That's why I created the White House Task Force on Worker Organization Empowerment, to make sure the choice to join a union belongs to workers alone. By the way, Amazon, here we come.
We saw this kind of movement at this Staten Island Amazon plant. And while, it is one plant so far, there are still other plants that are attempting to unionize. We have one in Bessemer, Alabama that had its second union vote, but it's not just Amazon here. We're seeing other companies in Silicon Valley have kind of a reckoning with these kinds of worker organization movements. And so Google has its own union, though it's not recognized by the National Labor Relations Board, called Alphabet Labor Workers Union. Unlike the Amazon union, working towards things like the ability for employees to disagree and refuse to work on specific projects at Alphabet. We've also seen some retail workers at Apple attempting to unionize. In fact, 2 stores have already filed the paperwork with the NLRB to become recognized by the union. And it looks like we're seeing more stores going forward. And while we haven't heard word specifically of workers on Apple's campus discussing things like unionization, there have been some reports that they aren't particularly happy with things along the lines of pay discrepancies among different groups, as well as harassment and the hiring of certain managers at the company. So all is not well across Silicon Valley as it may have once been. So they could start to see a lot more worker activism, and that could lead to unionization down the line.